Crompton House is
unique, supportive, fun, challenging and helpful.
Safe.
A very, very nice place to be.
outstanding.
And brilliant.
It's a really good school, Crompton House School, and our sixth form is a good sixth form. We're sort of separate from our main school. We have our own common rooms upstairs and downstairs. We have our own canteen. It's a really good place to be.
I guess I like the school so much because there's never any bullying here. It's just everybody's really nice. The teachers are brilliant and I just really enjoy every aspect of school, just friend life, lunchtime, everything.
I feel as though that I've been so happy here. I felt like I needed to stay on. I've had so much fun and a lot of support, so that's why I stayed on for sixth form.
I'd say it's a very sort of supportive environment, both in terms of your learning, the teachers will help you if you need it, and in terms of your personal development as well.
When I first came to year 12, I thought, oh, it's another school, I might not make friends, might not settle in, but as I came in, everyone was all kind to me, happy, and yeah, all the students are all good friends.
And it's easy to settle in if you come from a different school. Like, it's not like you're closed off because you didn't go to the high school. You can just come in like to the sixth form and you'll make new friends.
So throughout school you'd have lots of like groups and everything, but when you get to sixth form everybody kind of stops that and you can kind of just talk to whoever you really want to, really.
And be friends with everyone as well.
Everyone grows up.
Right from day one, we're monitoring what they're doing. They get extra tuition and extra help off any of the staff if they need to. Occasionally we have people come in that do talks. We've got some guy coming in this afternoon, Nigel Vardy. He's a mountaineer and he's obviously got a lot of life skills there and a lot of things to tell them. It's an inspiration to these younger people, really.
We use it when comms report. We say it 3 times. Mayday, 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 in the hope that one of them gets through. Well, this afternoon I'm going to be speaking on what I call Once Bitten, which is the story of my Alaskan climb. There are lots of messages I put in, but what I'm really looking for them is don't give up. Whatever happens to you, however down you feel, however difficult you think life is, don't give up.
We offer good curriculum enrichment on Wednesday afternoon and they can do things from rock climbing to cooking on a budget, sign language, all the sports, lots of things. And we also do Duke of Edinburgh at this school as well. We have pretty much everything that they need really here.
Crompton House Sixth Form has a facility of a common room where it's useful to sit down and relax with friends, but you can also study where you can go on the tables and get all your coursework out.
I use a sixth form computer room because there's only sixth forms allowed in there, so you can do a lot more with it.
The upstairs area in the sixth form centre is silent study, and you've got the IT facilities as well. You get a very dynamic learning, you get the facilities that you need, you get the extracurricular things. And it's a good group of people you tend to find who are actually in the sixth form.
We're all basically, trying to do our best and achieve everything, and we all help each other out, and I think that's what makes this school stand out, really. Yeah. It's a good school, there's good teachers, you get a good education, but you also have fun and a nice time while you're doing it.
Crompton House do care about how you are, and they do care about you as individuals, and they do want you to achieve your best. The teachers set aside times where you can go and speak to them about any problems you have or anything like that.
Yeah, and they're all really approachable as well, so say if you're stuck with something, you can always go and knock on the door and they're always there to help you and stuff.
Everything about the school I find is good. They have good rules, they have good standards, everything, the food, the teachers, the people.
Big day. Basically find out what the next step is today.
Hopefully I'll get my grades. Just need to get to university now.
This is one of our most emotionally charged days of the year because this is the day when the young people come in at the end of 2 years of fairly intensive hard work. Them, their parents, their teachers. This is the culmination moment of it, and to a certain extent this is the gateway to the rest of their lives. We've got to live with them today and be here for them, and that's why we like them to come into the school, because it's much better than just basically handing results out through the post or the internet or some other means.
I've got an A star in biology.
It is actually, isn't it?
I was hoping to get 2 A's and a C, and I've got an A star, 2 A's and a B, which gets me in to do optometry at Aston University.
I've got 2 A stars, so I'm buzzing.
I'm dead chuffed. That's the results.
An A star and 3 A's. I'm going to medicine now.
3 A's in maths, physics and chemistry.
I got an A star and 3 A's. I'm going to Durham. Don't have to say hopefully anymore. No, I know, yeah. A lot of it was down to teachers. And giving the enthusiasm to put a lot of motivation and effort into the 2 years.
To Miss Barnes and Miss Cordron for psychology, they were brilliant. Mr Davis for chemistry and Miss Robinson and Mr Dunkley for biology. They were just all such great teachers and gave me such great support. I'd just like to say thank you.
Definitely Mr Leggett, yeah, sociology teacher.
Mrs Robinson, Dr Jackson, Mr Davis, Mr Wybrow, Miss Hyam and Mr Martin. Mr Midwinter, who was the Oxbridge coordinator, and Mr Renton, because he was my French teacher and I'd have done a lot worse without him. So.
What I do on this day is offer advice and support for students who find themselves in a situation where they've missed a particular offer by 1 grade or 2 grades. Some of the students have to go through the process of clearing. Other students are unsure about how to actually respond to the universities. It can be quite a stressful time. And I think for students to actually find the correct response, the correct guidance is really vitally important.
I didn't get the results that I wanted, so it helped me a lot to kind of plan out what I'm going to do, because I didn't think I'd done well enough in myself, but he helped me a lot.
We do our best to be supportive for them. If they think they've missed the university place, we can whiz them into a room with a telephone and a computer and perhaps contact a university and see what we can do for them as soon as we possibly can.
So many of our students have really shone today, just showing what they actually have worked for over these last years, and sharing that success has been a real pleasure for me and for the staff that were here today.